Hello everyone, Joe Thatcher here with Midwest Military Equipment out of Washington, Missouri. Behind me here is Sullivan Island Fire Department's new M1078A1R. So this truck is a 2010 year model. Being that it's an A1R, it's got the C7 cat, Allison 7-speed automatic transmission, and then a couple of different other A1R options and upgrades that we're going to walk around the truck and show you today. They reached out to us originally looking for a truck, and we talked them into a newer C7 truck just because the C7, the power and drivability of them is just far superior to the earlier models in my professional opinion. Also, they wanted a newer generation of truck. So 2010 is about one of the newest years you're going to be able to find out there on civilian hands. This truck exterior is still the original 686 mil-spec tan. Starting at the front of the vehicle, you can see we've installed new truck light LED headlights all the way around, whether it be the marker lights, turn signal lights, or front turn signal lights as well. This has our LMTV front winch bumper. So this winch bumper has got a 25,000 pound synthetic Sherpa winch installed in it. It's got LED fog lights that are located below the bumper there that the original bumpers do not have. This particular truck has got our new steps. So we've had a lot of inquiries about steps, a lot of people talking about getting in and out of these trucks. They are a tall truck, are somewhat difficult to get in and out of depending on your size and stature. Myself being a 6 foot tall guy, they're pretty simple to get in and out of, but we had a lot of requests on if you had gear on or anything like that, being able to get in and out of these trucks, and this is a solution that we came up with. So this is a 3/16 steel step. We manufacture these in-house, and then it's got a much larger cable step. So the original cable steps were a lot more flimsy, and when you go to step on them, they'd move a lot easier. As you can see, this is a lot larger diameter cable of the step, and the step itself is actually larger. So what this is able to do is we're actually able to gain about 4 inches down as well, and then the step is a foot long instead of being about 10 inches long, which makes getting in and out of the truck a lot easier. It also makes your final step not only getting in, but getting out is the main thing with a cab over vehicle. So as you can see, very simple to step, and then I've got a nice easy distance here. And then when I'm in the vehicle itself, very easy to get right back out and down. I'm not digging for a step that's back here inward more. While I've got the door open here, we'll go ahead and talk about some of the features of the A1R. You can see it's got the upgraded front suspension that all the A1R trucks have. This one's got the newer style door winders. We've refinished the door panels in black, reupholstered the seats, and a black cover. This one's got factory air conditioning. We did add a single camera kit per the customer's request there, and then right on the AC you can see there is an auto charge display there. We'll be talking about that as we get further back on the vehicle, but another cool feature that we've added to this truck. Another A1R option is it does have the cab grab handles, which is a nice feature on getting in and out of the truck as well. We are working on these to be able to add them to other models of vehicles as a kit. So those will be up on our site here probably in the next couple of months. It's been something we've been putting down the pipeline for a while now. Since they're going to be using this truck for high water rescue situation, we went ahead and moved the batteries and the battery disconnect switch up higher. We've also relocated the exhaust. The exhaust is all out of stainless, all stainless V-band clamp for adjustability, and you're able to take the truck back to a stock configuration if you wanted to do so. So we've got V-band clamp here, V-band clamp here, and a V-band clamp down below. This is just a heat shield here to keep you from potentially burning your hand when you're in and out of the truck. We've installed a Kosmol auto eject system on this truck, so this is what the 110 receptacle is here. So in the bed of the vehicle where we've relocated the batteries, inside there is actually an air compressor and then a battery tender. That display that we touched on earlier in the video up mounted by the air conditioning, what that does is it keeps the batteries charged up and it keeps air in the truck all the time. So if this thing's got 110 power to it and they've got it in their firehouse, for example, all they got to do is unhook that 110 cord, and this truck's already aired up, batteries are charged, crank it up, ready to go. No wait and delay for the truck to build air pressure, which is a very nice feature when time is of the essence. So factory 12-foot cargo bed, factory fiberglass troop seats, truck light LED lighting along on the rear. Before I fold the tailgate down, you can see we've actually cut and mounted the camera into the beds to keep it from getting damaged, so just a single rear view camera. We offer side view camera, front view camera. They just opted for the single camera kit. This truck is shipping with a cargo cover, so we've got refinished bows inside the bed, and then up towards the front of the bed you can see we've built a enclosure with tie downs. That is actually where the batteries are now located, along with that Cosmol auto eject system. So that's all out of 10 gauge steel, and then we actually painted it to match on this truck just due to the timeline. It's got a piano hinge where it opens and closes for easy access. All the batteries are retained in there, which is very, very nice. Still easy to work on, easy to get them in and out. No different than working on when they were on the side of the vehicle itself. What's nice also about that option too is it pretty much adds a nice little front bench seat if you needed to cram as many people in the back of this truck as possible. They requested the CTIS to be deleted, so we went ahead and removed the CTIS and plugged the CTIS ports on it. That's really about it on this particular unit. Just overall, somewhat stock truck, just needed a couple of options to get it kind of finalized to their liking, and we look forward to shipping this thing out here in the next week or so. So if you saw any products that you are interested in on this vehicle from this video, be sure to check us out online at midwestmilitaryequipment.com. Or if you're looking for a vehicle, whether it be an LMTV, a 900 series truck, a Humvee, we've got HETs, we've got every type of military vehicle you can imagine, from tracked equipment, 4x4, 6x6, 8x8, and we've even got some new 10x10 trucks coming in. So be sure to keep an eye on our social media pages, and we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video.